this next target. He's up to 7th, correction, so he's getting even more points. And looks down the inside at the kink. This is big. Another hold your breath moment. There's more contact. They're both off the road at high speed. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. He's into the wall. It's all over. Big crash. It's been such a talking point all weekend. Side by side at the kink. That's huge.
The second biggest incident we've had, second big incident of the weekend, and Leeds parked right deep in the gravel on the left-hand side in the middle of the chase. Incredible. Just charging through the field, and now significant damage, and look, it's the back of this car.
And red flag, as you would expect in a crash of that seriousness down at that amazingly fast corner. What a terrible day it's been for Aaron Cameron. Points leader going in. Let's have another look. Again, he got the good run. Luis Leeds pulled across to turn in, and they went side by side, and this just hasn't worked all weekend. And the contact was
left rear, right front.
Yeah, correct, and it tore the tyre off the rim, and that fired Cameron across into the wall. This will show it.
So he needed 290 k's an hour through the middle of the chase. See where the wall is on the left-hand side. It actually arcs back in to send the car away from having to head on with the wall at the other end. But it's done its job, but heavy damage to both cars. Here it is from the outside of the chase.
And you can see the tyre come off the bead right there. So it was cut by the front wing. And then there's no protection on that wall on driver's right. And the car rode up, stayed upright. Emphasise these cars are built to current FIA Formula One crash safety standards. The tub, the crash structures are all the same level of impact ability as a current Formula One car. And look, it's broken that rear corner. The tyres come off the bead. The bonnet comes off the front of Luis Leeds' car as it barrels across. But
he was so lucky here, Kralsey.
The bigger impact was Aaron Cameron on driver's right. Our hard-working volunteer officials and the crew at Team Medical Australia will be on scene very, very quickly to make sure that our drivers are okay. They really are just in the best hands in the event of an incident.
Looking at that shot was like Fernando Alonso's crash at Melbourne several years ago at turn 3.
Just without the rollover, you're spot on. Halo protection around the driver's head as well. So the race paused, and that is a great sight. Aaron Cameron climbs out of the Valvoline GRM entry. This car has protected the racing car driver as it's designed to do. And he gets a generous round of applause from the crowd down at the chase. That is a really, really good moment. And the officials with Luis Leeds, who's moving around in the cockpit as well.
He's having a moment to gather his thoughts after that high-speed moment. Just set nearly 290 k's an hour into the chase. We've seen a couple of big incidents over the weekend. Shown you on our track map right now, the chase that was put in back in 1987. And the fans in the back this year appreciate what they've seen, and thankful both these guys walk out unscathed from both their machines. Their race is done as the red flag is out, still with 6 laps remaining. Golding and Mawson, who is just starting to close onto the back of the number 31 Team Valvoline GRM car. Roberto Merri back to 3rd with Purdy and Boys 4th and 5th.